A woman just delivered a baby and this child's father is your. My beloved child, don't skip, stay till the end, something huge is waiting for you. Tonight, a truth has entered this world in the form of a newborn cry, soft, trembling, and carrying a message no one expected. A woman, shaken yet glowing with a strange peace, has just delivered a baby, and every person in that room kept repeating one thing: find you. The moment the child opened their eyes, something unbelievable happened. Your name, yes, your name, was the first thing she whispered. Not a coincidence, not an accident, but a revelation that has been hiding behind closed doors for months. Don't scroll now, because what you're about to hear will change the way you look at your own story forever. A new beginning has been born tonight, and every sign points toward you being tied to this child in a way no one can explain. As the mother held the baby for the very first time, she said one sentence that froze everyone around her: tell them, this child belongs to them. No explanations. No further words. Just a truth dropped like lightning in a silent sky. Doctors looked at each other. Family members went quiet. And all of them agreed on one thing: you must hear this message before anyone else. Stay with me, don't skip, because the connection between you and this baby is not ordinary. It carries destiny, unfinished stories, unanswered questions, and a bond the universe refused to hide any longer. Something huge is waiting for you in the next breath. Right now, the mother is holding a small envelope, sealed, untouched, and marked with your initials. She said she's been waiting for this moment for months, waiting for the universe to finally guide this message to you. And now it has. Inside that envelope is the truth she never had the courage to speak aloud: why she chose your name, why the baby resembles a chapter you once lived, and why destiny circled back today of all days. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Because the next heartbeat of this story carries the answer to the question you're afraid to ask. How is this baby connected to you? A new voice rises now: my beloved child, don't skip, stay till the end, because what comes next is the part everyone tried to hide from you. The woman who delivered the baby is not speaking to anyone, except you. She keeps repeating, they deserve to know the truth. Tell them before it's too late. Her hands were trembling when she passed the envelope forward, but her eyes carried a strange calm, like someone who had finally completed a mission destiny forced upon her. And the baby, tiny, quiet, yet strangely aware, kept reaching toward that envelope as if guiding it to the right hands. This isn't random. This isn't accidental. This is a revelation carved into fate itself. Don't scroll. Something huge is moments away. But before I reveal what was written inside, listen carefully, because this is where your story and hers finally touch. She confessed that the truth was supposed to reach you long ago, but fear, timing, and circumstances stopped her every time. She said every sign the universe sent pointed her back to you, again and again. And tonight, when the baby let out its first cry, she whispered one thing: now they cannot run from destiny anymore. My beloved child, stay with me. Don't skip. Because the letter she left behind holds a confession powerful enough to shake everything you believed about your past choices. It's a once-in-a-lifetime truth, and it belongs only to you. Before I open the letter, a small request. If this story is touching you, If you feel the pull of destiny in every word, then don't forget to share this video, comment your thoughts, and subscribe so this message reaches the ones who need it next. Your engagement pushes this truth into the light, where it was always meant to be. Now, stay till the end. Because in the next part, the seal on that envelope breaks, and the truth finally breathes. A different silence falls now, my beloved child. Don't skip, stay till the end, because the moment the envelope opened, everything in the room shifted. The paper inside wasn't just a letter, it felt like a heartbeat, waiting for you to finally listen. The mother had written only a few lines, but each one carried a weight heavy enough to stop time itself. And the very first sentence, it shook everyone. It said, "I kept this secret for too long. This child carries a part of you." Those words didn't echo, they thundered. Doctors froze. The nurse stepped back. Even the baby went silent, as if understanding that a truth bigger than its small world had just been spoken. Don't scroll. Something huge is coming in the next few seconds. As the letter continued, it revealed moments she never told anyone, moments the universe stitched quietly into your story without you realizing it. She wrote about a connection you once shared, a decision that changed more than you knew, and a promise she never had the courage to deliver. She said she wasn't sure how to face you, wasn't sure how to speak this truth, and so she waited. And waited. Until the baby arrived, carrying your features in ways impossible to ignore. "My beloved child," she wrote, "fate didn't ask me for permission. It simply chose you. Stay with me. Don't skip." The next revelation is even stronger. She ended the letter with one final message, short, trembling, but powerful enough to pull your entire world into a new shape. "You don't owe me anything. But this child carries a truth you deserve to know. Nothing more. Nothing less." Just that one closing line, leaving everyone breathless. Don't scroll now. Stay till the end. Because in the next part, the final missing piece appears, the one detail she didn't write but whispered before she fainted, the reason she said the child's father is connected to you. A new wave of revelation rises now, my beloved child. Don't skip, stay till the end, because the moment she whispered the final truth, every person in that room felt the air turn electric. The letter ended, but her voice didn't. As she held the baby close, barely conscious, she gathered every ounce of strength and said a line that no one was prepared to hear. This child came into this world searching for you. Not your name, not your face, you. And suddenly, everything began to make sense. The envelope, the timing, the strange urgency destiny wrapped around this moment. Don't scroll. Something huge is seconds away. Then came the part that shook the room even more. A nurse stepped forward, holding a small bracelet that had slipped off the baby's wrist. Nothing special at first glance, until everyone saw what was engraved on it. Not the mother's name, not a random word, but your initials. Perfectly carved. Perfectly placed. Perfectly impossible to explain. The nurse said the bracelet was already on the baby at birth, meaning the mother had prepared this long before today. She knew who this truth belonged to. She knew who needed to be found. She knew destiny wouldn't rest until this message reached you. My beloved child, stay with me, don't skip. You're standing at the edge of a revelation the universe has been writing for months. And before the next seismic detail drops, listen closely. If this story is pulling you in, if you can feel the weight of destiny in every heartbeat, make sure you share this video, drop a comment, and subscribe. It helps this truth reach the people whose lives are tied to yours more than you know. Now breathe, stay till the end. Because in the next part, the mother finally reveals why your initials were chosen, and the real connection between you and this child comes into the light, clear, undeniable, and life-altering. A softer stillness fills the room now. My beloved child, don't skip, stay till the end, because what the mother finally revealed is the part everyone tried to keep hidden the longest. After the bracelet with your initials was discovered, she opened her eyes slowly, looked around the room, and asked one question. Did they see it? Did they finally understand why I chose them? Her voice was faint, but her words carried a strength that made every person turn toward her. She wasn't confused. She wasn't unsure. She had been waiting for this exact moment. And when they told her your name, when they confirmed the message had reached you, she smiled, a tired, relieved smile that said everything she'd been holding back. Don't scroll. Something huge is moments away. Then she began explaining the truth that no letter could hold. She said this wasn't about a mistake, or an accident, or confusion. This was about a connection she had guarded like treasure. She spoke of a time when your paths crossed in a way neither of you fully understood. She said you showed her something she never forgot. Kindness when she needed it, strength when she was falling apart, a moment of hope she carried long after you walked away. My beloved child, she whispered, I wanted this baby to know the person who once saved me, even without knowing you did. Everyone froze. The truth wasn't chaotic, it was meaningful, intentional, rooted in gratitude deeper than anyone realized. Don't skip. Stay with me. Finally, with the baby resting against her heart, she confessed the part that shook everyone to silence. I gave this child your initials because I wanted them to grow up knowing the name of the person who changed my life, the person whose presence shaped their arrival more than they'll ever know. No accusations. No demands. No claims, just truth. Pure, emotional truth that connected you to this newborn in a way destiny had written long before today. Don't scroll. Stay till the end. Because in the next part, she finally reveals the real reason she waited until the birth to send you this message, and why she believes this child's future is tied to yours. A deeper truth rises now, my beloved child, don't skip, stay till the end, because this is the part where her silence finally breaks into a confession she'd been carrying alone for far too long. After revealing why she chose your initials, she looked at the baby with a tenderness that felt like destiny itself was speaking through her. And then, with a trembling breath, she said, I waited until today, because only the moment this child was born could reveal what I never had the courage to say. Everyone leaned closer. Her voice was fragile, but her words were unstoppable, like a truth that refused to die quietly. Don't scroll. Something huge is coming. She explained that throughout her pregnancy, she felt a strange pull, like the baby responded only to one energy, one name, one memory. Whenever she spoke your name aloud, the baby moved. Whenever she whispered your story to her belly, the heartbeat grew stronger. It was as if the child recognized you before even entering this world. She said, "My beloved child, this baby didn't just choose me. They chose you. They arrived with a soul connection that pointed toward you every single day." The room went silent. No one could argue with what she said, not after everything that had already unfolded. "Don't skip. Stay with me." And then came the part that rewrote everything you thought you knew. She confessed that the reason she waited until the birth was because she wanted the universe, not her fears, not her doubts, not society, to decide when the truth should reach you. She believed that when the child's first breath aligned with destiny, the message would finally find you. Her final whispered line left everyone breathless. This child's arrival carries a purpose, and that purpose leads straight to you. Don't scroll. Stay till the end. Because in the next part, she finally reveals what the purpose is, the one thing she believes only you can give this newborn soul. A new layer of destiny unfolds now, my beloved child. Don't skip, stay till the end, because what she revealed next is the kind of truth that doesn't just surprise you, it transforms you. As she held the baby closer, her eyes softened, filled with a gratitude she'd been hiding for months. And then, with a quiet strength, she said, "This child's purpose is not to take anything from you, but to return something you lost." Everyone froze. The doctor paused mid-step. Even the baby stopped moving, as if listening. Don't scroll. Something huge is moments away. She continued speaking, her voice steadier now, driven by the guilt and love she'd carried alone. She explained that when she met you, even for a brief moment, she saw something in you, something bright, something alive, something hopeful. And she knew instantly, you had a heart that once believed deeply in life, in people, in possibilities, but somewhere along the road, someone broke that light inside you. "My beloved child," she whispered, "I promised myself that if the universe ever allowed it, I would return that hope to you, even if I couldn't do it myself." And that's when she revealed the purpose. "This baby," she said, "wasn't born to claim you. Not to bind you. Not to trap you. But to remind you of the part of yourself you thought was gone forever. Don't skip. Stay with me." This revelation is only getting stronger. With tears in her eyes, she added the line that made everyone in the room fall silent. "This child carries your initials, because I wanted them to carry your light. The light you lost. The light you deserve to find again." She didn't ask you to take responsibility. She didn't ask you to change your life. She didn't ask you for anything at all, she simply offered a truth wrapped in gratitude and fate. A truth that this newborn was brought into your story not by obligation, but by purpose. Don't scroll. Stay till the end. Because in the next part, she finally reveals the one unfinished moment between you and her that explains why destiny brought this message to you today, and not a single day earlier. A quieter truth rises now, my beloved child, don't skip, stay till the end, because what she revealed next is the moment destiny had been protecting all along. As she lay there, the baby resting peacefully against her, she gathered her breath and whispered a line that made the entire room fall still. "There was one moment between us, a moment I never told you about, and that moment is why this message reached you today." Her voice cracked, not from fear, but from finally releasing a truth she had carried in silence for far too long. Don't scroll. Something huge is only a breath away. She explained that during the short time your paths crossed, something happened that neither of you fully noticed, but it changed both of your lives without you realizing it. You didn't give her money. You didn't make promises. You didn't give her dreams. You gave her something far more powerful. You gave her hope at a time when she had none left. There was a day, she remembers it vividly, when she stood on the edge of giving up on everything. And then you spoke a few simple words to her. Words you probably don't even remember. But those words pulled her back from a place of darkness she thought she would never escape. My beloved child, she whispered, that day, you saved more than just me, you saved the future I didn't know was growing inside me. Don't skip. Stay with me. The revelation is unfolding now. She confessed that she didn't reach out to you back then because she didn't want you to feel burdened or responsible. You had enough battles of your own. You were healing your own wounds. She didn't want to add another weight to your shoulders. So she waited. Silently. Patiently. Until the child was born, until destiny decided it was time. And then she revealed the final missing piece of that unfinished moment. The reason I sent this message today is because the same light you once gave to me, this child has been brought back to the world. Not to claim you. Not to pull you into the past you left behind. But to remind you that even the smallest kindness you give can rewrite a life completely. Don't scroll. Stay till the end. Because in the next part, she finally reveals what she truly wants from you now, and her answer will surprise you more than anything said so far. A softer, deeper truth unfolds now, my beloved child. Don't skip, stay till the end, because what she revealed next is the most unexpected part of all. After confessing the moment that changed everything, she looked at the baby, then at the letter, then at the door, as if imagining you standing right there. And with a trembling smile, she whispered, I don't want anything from them, not their money, not their responsibility, not their time. I only want them to know the truth. The entire room went silent. No one expected this. No demands. No claims. No expectations. Don't scroll. Something huge is coming next. She continued, her voice gentle, almost peaceful now. She said she had carried this story alone not because she feared judgment, but because she didn't want you to feel forced into a life you never chose. She wanted this truth to reach you only when destiny opened the door at the right moment, today. She said you once gave her strength when she had none, and this message is her way of returning a tiny fraction of that kindness. My beloved child, she whispered, I don't want to pull them into my world. I only want them to know that their light helped bring a new life into this one. Those words weren't heavy, they were freeing. Don't skip. Stay with me. And then came the most surprising part, the line everyone in that room felt in their bones. If they choose to walk away after hearing this, I will still be grateful. Because they deserve to know the impact they left behind. She didn't ask you to take a role. She didn't ask you to change your life. She didn't ask you for presents, promises, or sacrifice. She only wanted you to know. Because some truths are not meant to bind, they are meant to liberate. Don't scroll. Stay till the end. Because in the next part, she reveals why the baby reacted to your name from the very beginning, and that detail is more shocking than anything shared so far. A strange, breathtaking shift fills the room now. My beloved child, don't skip, stay till the end, because this is the moment everyone has been trying to understand since the baby took its first breath. After she said she wanted nothing from you, one of the nurses finally spoke up and asked the question that had been haunting everyone: why does the baby respond only to their name? The mother exhaled slowly, her eyes glistening, not with fear, but with a truth she had been waiting for the courage to speak. Don't scroll. Something huge is seconds away. She explained that throughout her pregnancy, there were moments that defied logic. Whenever she said your name, softly, gently, even when she was alone, the baby moved. Not randomly. Not occasionally. But every single time. She tried saying other names, nothing. She tried music, voices, sounds, the baby stayed still. But the moment she whispered your name, the heartbeat monitor spiked, not dangerously, but joyfully, like the baby recognized something familiar, something safe, something meant for them. My beloved child, she whispered, I didn't understand it at first, but the baby knew you long before I ever told them who you were. Doctors were stunned. Nurses exchanged glances. No one had heard anything like it. Don't skip. Stay with me. Then she revealed the most shocking truth of all. I used to place my hand on my belly and whisper gratitude for the person who once saved me, and the baby always responded. The baby wasn't reacting to a name, they were reacting to the energy behind it. Your kindness. Your light. Your presence in a painful chapter of her life. That's what the baby recognized. That's what the baby connected to. And then she said the line that made even the doctors step back in disbelief. The baby didn't choose your name, the baby chose your soul. Not based on biology. Not based on responsibility. But based on the impact you unknowingly left on a life, and on a future you didn't even know you touched. Don't skip. Stay till the end, because in the next part, she finally reveals the one thing she hopes you will do after hearing this truth, and it's not what anyone expected. A gentler energy settles over the room now, my beloved child. Don't skip, stay till the end, because what she finally revealed is the part no one in that hospital expected. After explaining why the baby responded to your soul, she held the child a little closer, took a slow breath, and said, I don't want them to step into this story. I only want them to acknowledge it. Everyone looked at her, confused, curious, waiting for more. She wasn't asking you to change your direction in life. She wasn't asking you to suddenly become part of a world you never prepared for. Her request was far simpler, and far deeper. Don't scroll. Something huge is moments away. With a tired but peaceful smile, she explained that this truth wasn't meant to redirect your path, only to remind you of the power you carry. She said the baby's connection to you wasn't a responsibility for you to bear, but a miracle for you to witness. My beloved child, she whispered, I just want them to know that their existence helped bring this life into the world. That's enough. That's everything. Those words didn't bind you, they freed you. They revealed that this entire moment wasn't about overwhelming you, it was about honoring you. Don't skip. Stay with me. Then she shared the one hope she carries for you, a hope tender, humble, and completely unexpected. If they can, I just want them to send a blessing. A silent one. From wherever they are. Not a visit. Not a promise. Not a commitment. Just a blessing. A small acknowledgement that you heard the story destiny crafted around you. She believes your blessing carries a light strong enough to follow the child throughout their life, because it was your light that saved her when she needed it most. Don't scroll. Stay till the end. Because in the next part, she reveals the final truth she never told anyone, the real reason she protected your name for so long, and it's the most emotional part of all. A deeper emotion fills the air now, my beloved child, don't skip, stay till the end, because what she revealed next is the truth she guarded more fiercely than anything else. After asking only for your silent blessing, she looked down at the baby and whispered a confession she had never spoken to a single soul, not to her family, not to the doctors, not even to herself until this moment. I protected their name, because it was the only piece of peace I had. Her voice trembled, not with fear, but with relief, like she was finally letting go of a weight she carried through every heartbeat of this journey. Don't scroll. Something huge is moments away. She explained that during her toughest nights, when she felt alone, scared, and unsure how to face tomorrow, your name became her anchor. Not because you owed her anything, not because she expected anything, but because remembering your kindness reminded her that good people still exist. She said, "My beloved child, your name kept me alive. Not because of what you did, but because of who you were in that one moment I needed hope." So she held your name close. Not to claim you. Not to expose you. But to protect the one light that helped her survive when everything around her was falling apart. Don't skip. Stay with me. And then came the final secret, quiet, raw, and more emotional than anything spoken before. I kept their name hidden because I didn't want the world to touch the one thing that once saved me. Your name wasn't a responsibility to her. It wasn't a burden. It wasn't something she used. It was a memory she cherished, a reminder that kindness still exists in a world that often forgets it. She didn't tell anyone because she feared misunderstanding. She didn't share the truth earlier because she didn't want anyone twisting your intentions. She didn't reach out because she wanted your light to remain pure, untouched. Don't scroll. Stay till the end. Because in the next part, she finally reveals what she believes the universe is trying to tell you through this baby's arrival, and that revelation will shake you more than everything so far. A quiet trembling fills the room now, my beloved child, don't skip, stay till the end, because what she revealed next is not about the past, it's about you. After confessing why she protected your name so fiercely, she lifted her eyes, weak, emotional, yet glowing with a certainty that made everyone lean closer. And then she said the line that no one expected, the line that felt less like her voice and more like destiny speaking through her. This baby was born to awaken something inside you, something the universe has been trying to show you for years. The air shifted. Even the baby stirred, as if reacting to the weight of her words. Don't scroll. Something huge is moments away. She explained that the universe doesn't always send signs through miracles, wealth, or dramatic events. Sometimes the greatest sign comes in the form of a tiny heartbeat, a reminder of who you truly are beneath the scars, doubts, and disappointments life has layered over you. My beloved child, she whispered, the universe chose this moment to tell you, you are still capable of creating light in someone's life, even without knowing it. She said the baby's connection to you isn't a coincidence. It's a message. A reflection. A mirror held up to your soul so you can see what you've forgotten. You think you've lost your spark, you think your kindness doesn't matter, you think your presence in the world goes unnoticed. This baby exists to prove otherwise. Don't skip. Stay with me. And then came the revelation that shook everyone in the room, the truth she believes the universe is shouting into your life right now, the world hasn't forgotten you. The universe hasn't overlooked you. You matter more than you think, and this baby is the proof. Not because of biology. Not because of responsibility. But because your heart, your compassion, your presence created a ripple that saved her, and allowed this child to enter the world. She believes this story reached you today because the universe wants you to rise again, to remember your worth, to see the light you've given others, even when you had none for yourself. Don't scroll. Stay till the end. Because in the next part, she finally reveals the final message she wants you to keep for the rest of your life, a message so powerful it will stay with you long after this story ends. A deeper warmth fills the room now, my beloved child, don't skip, stay till the end, because what she's about to say is the heart of everything, the message she carried through every tear, every fear, every breath of this journey. After revealing what the universe is trying to show you, she placed her hand gently on the baby's chest, and with a voice barely above a whisper, said, "There is one message I want them to carry for the rest of their life, the message I should have told them the day our paths crossed." Everyone leaned closer. Even the baby opened its eyes for a moment, as if sensing that the truth was finally ready to speak. Don't scroll. Something huge is seconds away. She gathered her breath, and for the first time since she entered the hospital, her voice held a calm, unwavering certainty. She said that the world may have tried to dim your light, people may have misunderstood your heart, circumstances may have pushed you to doubt your own worth, but you have never stopped affecting lives around you. My beloved child, she whispered, the message I want them to keep forever is this: their kindness is not small. Their existence is not small. They are the reason someone is alive today, and they didn't even know it. Those words didn't echo, they sank deep, like a truth you always knew but never allowed yourself to believe. Don't skip. Stay with me. Then came the final part of her message, the one she had protected for months, the one that finally completes every unanswered question. Tell them, they are a blessing to this world. Not because of what they own. Not because of what they've achieved. But because of who they are when no one is watching. She said this moment, this baby, this message, none of it was meant to bind you or overwhelm you. It was meant to remind you. To reassure you. To awaken you to a truth you've forgotten: you matter. Your presence matters. Your kindness creates life where there would have been none. Don't scroll. Stay till the end. Because in the next part, the final revelation arrives, her last words before resting her eyes, the words she asked to be delivered to you exactly as she spoke them. A sacred quiet fills the room now, my beloved child, don't skip, stay till the end, because this is the final moment, the last truth she whispered before closing her eyes to rest. Everyone gathered around her, the baby held safely against her heart, and with her remaining strength she said, "Please tell them. I am grateful they exist. Not grateful for what you did. Not grateful for what you gave. Grateful you exist." Those words were soft, yet they carried the weight of every tear she hid, every fear she fought, every moment she survived because your light once touched her path. Don't scroll. This is the last, most powerful truth. As her breathing softened, she looked at the baby one final time and whispered the message she wanted only you to receive. Her voice trembled, but her meaning was crystal clear. This child carries no demand, only a blessing. The blessing of knowing that goodness still exists because of them. Tell them never to underestimate their own heart again. The room fell silent. Not the silence of sadness, but the silence of a truth finally fulfilled. A truth that traveled through months of fear, hope, and destiny, just to reach you in this exact moment. Stay with me, my beloved child. Don't skip. And then came her final words, barely audible, but spoken with a peace she had been waiting for. Tell them, they were a miracle in my darkest hour. And this baby is my way of giving that miracle back to the world. No expectations. No burdens. No claims. Just gratitude. Just truth. Just a reminder that your presence once saved a life, and helped bring a new one into this world. As the room dimmed and the baby rested quietly, everyone understood. This story wasn't meant to change your life. It was meant to honor the life you've already changed. Stay till the end. And let this final message settle in your heart: you matter more than you know. Your kindness reshapes destinies. And somewhere in this world, a child carries your light, because you once gave hope when you didn't even realize it.